Alright, guys, listen to this, right? This is a message from Jesus to his disciples, right? It says, this is in Matthew 19, verses 23 to 24. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. We're going to pause right there, right? This is verse 23. So it says hardly. And I think from my perspective, from my understanding from the biblical text, why it says hardly is because a rich man doesn't focus on nothing but his riches. When you find time for God if you are focused on solely your riches, right? So then it says hardly, which means that some people can be rich and still get into the kingdom of God. But when you think about it, when you think about all the rich people that you know about, they're not hiding their riches. You can search for them on Google, on Instagram, on Facebook. Anywhere you can find rich people. They're promoting their riches. They're not promote righteousness or Christ. They're not promote riches. They simply, that says a lot, right? It says that this is what our main purpose is about. To get richer and richer and richer. Like that song there, right? Most of y'all probably know it. So I think this is the reason why verse 23 specifically says that in Matthew 19. It says, let me read it again for y'all. Verily these are Jesus' words. Verily I say unto you that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. You have to really think about that. When you solely focus on riches, all I take a focus on, we not got time for God. You get me I say? This is what verse 24 says. And again I say unto you, it is easier, listen, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Take a second and think about that. If you want free to of yourself, that's Matthew 19 verses 23 to 24, right? It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of an eagle. You know what an eagle eye is? Yeah, that's the part we put the string through. That's like close to nothing. Impossible. Like a miracle. Right? So think about that. And the reason why that is because most men or women are solely focused on the riches instead of righteousness. You get what I'm saying? God never say if you be broke and pauperized where you can't support yourself. But him say, put him first, and then everything else would be added unto you, including money and good health and prosperity. You know, and the list goes on. But if you're solely focused on money and put that first, then that's going to be the only thing that you're focused on. And when I go on social media, all I see to talk about is money. That's it. It's only about money. 24/7, 48/9. Always about some sort of thing to do with money. I'm not saying that y'all should be broke. I'm not saying y'all should be lazy. Because the Bible says you're not for lazy. It's here for work. Right? And that simply means that you have to put in work. You have to always work and attain money. You can't work for free. Or you can work for free. But, you know, you get the gist of what I'm saying. You need money to survive. So God is not saying that you should not work at all. You never see that in the Bible. I'm just saying to y'all, stop letting money be your main focus. Because when that is the thing, you lose focus of your actual purpose, which is to seek and strive for righteousness. Remember this.